We're here inside one of 40 government-run vaccination centers across the UAE. Right now, this country's vaccination program is #2 worldwide, with 1.8 million doses delivered so far. The government's trial program of China's Sinopharm vaccine showed an 86% efficacy rate against COVID-19 infection and 100% effectiveness in preventing moderate and severe cases of the disease. That success has now led to a nationwide vaccination drive that today trails only Israel. Now, the Emirates purpose-built this space in 96 hours. They've got 48 vaccination rooms and can see as many as 3,000 people a day.
We basically are trying to vaccinate the people who are at a higher risk as a priority, but it's open for everyone. Those who have chronic diseases, people who have employment that is causing them to be more at risk of having exposed to the disease itself, we're prioritizing them. However, it's open for all nationals and non-nationals in the UAE.
In a country with a population just under 10 million. The UAE has recorded over 250,000 infections to date. Now, the Sinopharm vaccine requires 2 shots to the arm, 21 days apart. It's available to all Emirati residents and citizens, including me. Hi! The country's leadership have already been vaccinated. And government employees who choose not to vaccinate must undergo PCR testing every 2 weeks from mid-January. So the UAE is on track to vaccinate up to 50% of the country's population by March. Is it going to hurt? Ah! And with Dubai one of the only cities on Earth still welcoming tourists, against the backdrop of a soaring number of cases, Sinopharm isn't the only option available, with Dubai now rolling out the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine as well.
Internally here are very pleased with the progress we've made. Obviously there are people who are still getting sick and unfortunately passing away, but overall we think that we've managed to find the balance between health and safety on the one hand and economic kind of viability on the other hand. And it's really balancing personal responsibility with an economy that needs to go forward.
All part of a dual-pronged approach of regular testing and free vaccinations that the government hopes could lead to a longer-term solution. For CNBC in Abu Dhabi, I'm Hadley Gamble.